What's up, Mi40 University? Ben Pakulski back at the Mi40 gym in Tampa. I'm going to show you the best activation exercise for your biceps and also give you a couple of other cues as to why your biceps may not be growing. So as far as activation, we know we're trying to get a muscle as short as possible, keep it there, squeeze it like it owes you money. When you have the ability to squeeze a muscle so hard that it cramps, you know your ability to contract is great. You know your nervous system is really, really cued in. So here's an important realization when doing this exercise. The bicep actually, to get it fully shortened, is actually way, way up here. So most people, when they try to get their bicep shortened, they're coming here. But in reality, it also is a shoulder flexor. So we want to come way, way back up here. And to get it fully lengthened, it's conversely then back here. So for this exercise, what I want you to do is we're going to try to get a bicep curl that's really, really high, almost coming behind my head. But watch this. If I pull this cable down, what's happening? Everything under here starts to contract. So in order for me to make sure my bicep is maintaining full tension, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to lean away a little bit so that I'll look at the path of my arm. It's up, so that's actually a bit shorter, knowing that this is a lengthened bicep, and as I'm coming up, the bicep's getting shorter and shorter and shorter. So the further I am closer to here, the shorter the bicep is, and the goal of this exercise is to get the bicep as short as possible. So I'm going to do a bit of a lean away. I'm also going to try to push my hand up a little bit. So now as soon as I do that, the tension immediately goes through my bicep. I have to also make sure that I maintain external rotation. As soon as I start coming in, there's no more tension on the bicep. You're going to shift tension somewhere else. So I'm maintaining external rotation on my glenohumeral joint. I'm going to try to curl up, come behind my head. And I am trying to contract my tricep as I fully lengthen. So a joint works in an arc. So when you're training any hinge joint, so whether it be your bicep, your knee joint, think about moving in an arc. So think about that and that. It's not a straight line, it's an arc. So if I'm trying to move this weight, I'm trying to move it up, now I'm trying to move it this way, now I'm trying to move it this way. So follow my finger. That's the direction I'm consciously trying to move the weight. So it's not a straight line. Important to remember, the joint moves in an arc. So we always want to train in an arc. So as far as activation, 3 to 5 second holds. For me, 3 seconds is enough to really feel it start to cramp. For some people, it may take longer. And eventually, and you may want to change them. Sometimes I do longer, sometimes I do less, depending on how I feel that day. So before the next time you train biceps, give this exercise a shot. I don't know any other exercise that quite gets the bicep as short as this. So this is my favorite one, although there are other ones that can take the shoulder out of it. This is the best one to incorporate both functions of the bicep. Ben Pakulski, Mi40 University out.